Fast casual has taken the restaurant sector by storm, so much so that quick serve or fast food is dialing up their service and the regular sit-down restaurants are dialing down their service. Some of the most successful companies in this category are Panera Bread, Chipotle, and even a newcomer, Smashburger. So, Lindsey, when we look at the stocks of these companies, investors have been pretty well rewarded.
Oh, yeah. Over the last 5 years, Chipotle's up 200%, Panera's up 300%. If you were in these stocks, you have been rewarded. We've seen a pullback in Chipotle. They're seeing a slowdown in sales, and they're trying to get that under control. Panera, they pulled back just a little, 6% after their earnings report, but they seem like they could take off soon.
Laurie, you're our franchise expert. Smashburger is entering into this category. You know, they're growing by leaps and bounds, right?
Absolutely. I had a great conversation with Smashburger CEO yesterday, and they have about 200 restaurants so far, both internationally and domestic, and he could see this potentially becoming, multiple thousands of locations, over the long term.
You know, it's so hot. I've seen that the quick serve, the fast food, have been improving their dining rooms. I was in Wendy's, and they have TVs now in the dining rooms.
Oh yeah, McDonald's has been, they've been redoing their bunch of their restaurants. It looks great.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, they had TVs in their dining rooms, and the category is exploding. You and I went to Wahoo Fish Tacos last week. That's another name. Aren't they getting more exotic?
Yeah, and this is exactly what I was going to say. I mean, the innovation that's coming in this category, this fast casual category, is really great. I mean, the Wahoos that we visited last week, there's this Garbanzo's Mediterranean Grill. It's only a few locations so far, but they're really starting to get a lot of name as well. It's basically falafel. And Chipotle's spin-off Shop House down in D.C. So there's really a lot of innovation going on in this category.
You know, Lindsey, can a Kentucky really ramp up the experience, and can, say, an Olive Garden, which is really a sit-down restaurant, dial down the experience to capture this audience?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Olive Garden, for one, they're offering a 3-course dinner for $12.95. So, I mean, that's not much more than what you pay for at KFC for a full meal.
Or at a quick serve, if you go to Chipotle, you're going to spend about $10 a person, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I think that when we go to these restaurants, like I'm saying, you spend about $10 a person. You go to McDonald's, you spend roughly $7 to $10 a person there as well, right?
Yeah, but I think the perception is that you still think you're paying less than the people. Some people just don't realize how low these prices have come down at an Olive Garden.
All right, so fast casual, who is your favorite one to go to?
I think Chipotle for me.
Laurie?
Well, after last week's Wahoo's Fish excursion, that is my new one right now.
You know, Wahoo Fish Taco was delicious, but I don't have one near me. I have a Panera. I go to it all the time because that's all I have is Panera. Although we do have a Five Guys. I like Five Guys. It's a little expensive, though. It's cheaper to eat at Panera than it is at Five Guys. So, folks, it sounds like when we're looking at the fast casual dining, it is the hot sector. Some of these names like Chipotle and Panera might have run out of steam on the stock, so you really have to listen to the new companies that go public, because it sounds like you need to get in on the ground floor for these fast casual names.